What's up, everybody? BlueGabe. Before I even get started, I got to give a huge shout out to Helix Sleep for sponsoring this video. You guys, we've done it. We've done the unthinkable. We've done the thing that I've been trying to do for the last 5 months. We got Crystal Beachy her first mutton snapper. Guess what though? I completely whiffed on the video. We started fishing at like 8 a.m. We caught a bunch of bait. Then we caught some grunts for bait. Then we mutton fished for like 5 hours and my eyeballs were sweating. And when she hooked the fish, I didn't have the camera. I don't know where it was at. She got it up so quick that I wasn't able to film it, but she did catch one. So that's not what this video is about anyways. We're going to iCast. We're gonna show you some really cool things that we've been doing here in town since we've been home from Panama. And again, we're going to iCast. But before we can go any further in this video, I need to tell you a little bit more about Helix Sleeps. They make premium mattresses customized to fit your needs and conveniently ship them right to your door. And one of the great features about Helix Sleeps mattresses, they're fiberglass free, which is great because most other brands have fiberglass in them, and that's not very good for your health. All of Helix mattresses include a 10-year warranty, and they also offer financing options and flexible payment plans. Now everybody's different and Helix knows that, so they made a sleep quiz that matches your unique body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress for you. I've now had my mattress here in my bedroom for over a year. I've had the mattress at the hunting camp in Georgia for over 6 months, and I can tell you, since I've had those mattresses, my sleep has improved greatly. And I don't sleep that good. I sometimes edit all night. I'll have back pain, but I know when I climb into that mattress in my room, I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. There's a 100-night sleep trial to test out the mattress to make sure you love it. It comes with a 10-year warranty. Now there's definitely no denying I love my Helix Sleeps mattress, and I think you will too. If you're looking for a new bed, check out Helix Sleeps. All you gotta do is head to the link in the description below this video, or you can go to helixsleep.com/BlueGabe to get 20% off your Helix mattress plus 2 free pillows. And just like that, folks, we're in Orlando, Florida at the 2023 iCast. Now, one thing I want to let you know, if you don't know what iCast is, it's the world's largest trade show for the fishing industry, but it's not a consumer show. You don't come here to buy things. You come here to see the latest and greatest that all these companies have to offer. Son, I'm gonna have to get you a razor so you can shave a little bit.
Nah.
There we go, we can finally get in. This woman right here, she said, no bueno going in without a pass.
Thank you, sir.
Beachy's like a kid in Christmas right now. She's ready to roll.
Has she been in here before?
No.
Oh, you're gonna be...
In for a treat, right?
Yeah, like a kid in a candy shop, I'm telling you. Like every brand, everybody who's everybody in this industry is here, and you're gonna be super excited about it. I'm telling you.
Here it is, folks, right here. What up, Chef?
There he is. What's up, brother?
So here is the new Eco Series. These knives, the plastic is made out of plastic that they get out of the ocean. Other people's trash, they've turned into knives, and I assure you, these knives will work. But they also have so much more. They have the Pro Series that you always see me use. They've got all new kinds of pliers. Heck, they even got Christmas pliers. If there's something you need from Danco, they got it. And before I even dive into this iCast video, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that some of these companies are making products that I couldn't even dream of affording, that I'm not gonna tell you guys about because I'm sure you're just like me. You can't afford certain things. Everything Danco makes, period, is affordable.
So this, obviously, for our Florida rep, born and raised in Florida, just like me, so we have to have one that represents our flag, right? So we look to expand more. Obviously, we have a lot of color options. We have a plier meant for everybody.
Literally everybody. I don't care how big your hand is, how small your hand is. They've got everything you can imagine. Oh, the Lunar Series, I forgot about that. These little scissors right here, I now use everywhere I go. They've got all kinds of little tools for snap rings. I mean, they got it all. Now, I'm sure some of you are gonna think that I'm biased to Danco because they're a sponsor of mine. They've been with me since the beginning. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. When you come to a show like this and you see certain manufacturers making a simple reel for $800, I can't afford that. One thing I love to back with Danco is they make an affordable product. Me, you, and everybody in between can afford anything they make.
Yeah, and also with our new Lunar Series, we are finally coming out with a folding fillet knife. Easy storage and just as sharp as always, but now you can actually shove it in your bag or put it in your boat without having to worry about any issues with getting pronged or losing a part of your hand like Gabe did in one of his videos.
What are you talking about? I didn't almost cut my hand off. He don't even see me coming, but here comes my favorite person in the whole wide world. The person I came
BlueGabe, the
to
man.
see, Mr. Shaw Grigsby.
The only reason you showed up at I came.
My girlfriend, Crystal.
Sorry, my hands are.
I know you're busy, so I'll come find you later.
Good to see you.
If you didn't grow up watching Mr. Shaw Grigsby on Saturday morning, did you even grow up?
Sometimes it takes a big bait to catch a big old pig.
I gotta butt in just for a split second. You guys, right here, you see
This
me
guy.
wear it everywhere I go.
My man.
What's up, boy?
Support it from the beginning, never forget it, and don't be an asshole to anybody.
That's exactly right. You guys, this is the Everglades fishing booth. I need one of these hats. You got nice dry bags. But most importantly, I can't walk around in sandals all day. You got my shoes?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I needed that shirt in Panama. What is your name?
I'm Granger Meyer.
Babe, show the fans at home what this young man did.
This is a signature by Guy Harvey.
A $50 bill, and he just came up and gave it to me. We got his address, and we're gonna send him something extremely special for that. Not only, you said your dad tried to send me a $1 bill signed by Guy Harvey, and it got lost in the mail, so he sent me a $50 bill. How do you top that? We have your address, and we will be getting you something soon. You talk about the way I dress. Look at him. They're making fun of me because of my socks.
Oh no, I was gonna get the Everglades one right here. You
How you doing,
already know.
Mr. Warren South?
We don't fit in, so we just stand on out.
That's what I'm saying. You met my girlfriend, Crystal?
How you doing, baby? Everything good with you?
You know who he is?
Yeah, that's
sir.
my man there. Yeah, that's what just look.
About these Everglades socks.
Dog, I'm telling you, dog, that's what is this?
And they got they're the new shoes they got.
Shut up.
Right there, Mr. Jimmy.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Bro,
You a real
you
Florida
went
boy?
Everglades boy.
You're a real Florida boy. I love it. Yeah.
You came to the
I
Seafood
was-
Festival once, right?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I was
here.
looking at the.
He got us these new dry bags that are actually a backpack, so you can take this thing anywhere. You can sink your boat and float for weeks. Take it in Arctic, it does not matter. These bags are legit. You guys check out evergladesfishing.com. This isn't just a sponsor of mine, this is family for real. Look at these boots. I met Jimmy back in the day. I think I said it earlier, when I didn't even have but a couple thousand Instagram followers. He took me in, he liked me, and since then we've been family. You guys would never know who this man, you know, you're probably the most wanted man on my YouTube channel.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
they don't think you exist.
I'm a mystery.
You guys, this is Tarzan's dad. So he was just walking down this path and I attacked him. This is Tarzan's dad. He works for the military and he's always traveling and he can't ever say where he's going, so we never get to see him. I just spotted him and now y'all get to meet him. Where's Tarzan?
He is at Lamb Glass booth.
Which one's that? What's Lamb Glass?
Rods.
Oh, rods. We'll go see Tarzan in just a minute. You guys, this is Josh, Tarzan's dad. He does exist. We're already on to the next, folks. You see these two fine gentlemen right here? What's y'all's company?
My name's Matt Fletcher, MFers Outdoors Custom Fishing Rods.
Just tell them what y'all do.
We do snakehead fishing guides in Dorchester County, Maryland.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, I've only done the Northern Snakehead once, and we gigged them.
Yeah, I watched that.
We want to come fish with y'all.
Yeah.
It was freezing that night, though. It was like 28 degrees. I want to come
So we'll be in the
catch
same
them on
area
buzz
you guys
baits.
went to where you were sick of hunting.
How do they find y'all?
Lowlandoutfitters.com or find us on Facebook.
You guys, if you want to go fish for snakeheads and you think South Florida is too far away, don't forget that Maryland, Delaware, don't y'all all have snakeheads?
Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. Yeah.
Y'all can catch snakeheads up north if you find cool guys like these that know how to catch them. They can take you out on kayaks. I will be there
We
soon.
supply it all. Kayaks, rods, reels, everything.
What was your name?
Damien.
Matt.
Matt. We'll see them soon. Anybody recognize this famous bass fisherman right here?
What's going on, guys?
If you guys follow along, you've seen that name. Show us real quick, just break down your new saltwater series.
Crystal's new signature series here.
I told her she can't shop this trip. This is you gotta look at everything first.
You already got your fishing rod. This is the brand new Stunner X series. All X woven carbon, no fiberglass, all carbon technology. all metal reels.
Is it light?
How light is that?
Oh yeah.
4 spinners, 4 conventionals. They get the job done.
I tell you one thing, I've already caught some big fish on them, but these things right here are legit. This is the rod that I've been using when I've had a small spinning rod lately, and that rod is definitely nice. If you guys want to see any of this stuff, check out Fitzgerald Fishing. The link will be in the description below. Not only is it an awesome company, but he's an awesome dude. So the next product I'm going to show you I have no affiliation with, but it is an amazing product. So a lot of y'all know I bow hunt. I travel all over the world bow hunting, and I've never had my bow damaged flying one time, and I'm about to show you the product that it's in, and you're never going to believe it, because when I bought it, I'm like, this thing won't last. 15 years later now, it lasts. This bow case right here, it looks like it's soft. There's not much to it, but every single time for the last 15 years that I've flown to either Iowa, Missouri, or Colorado, or wherever I've flown, my bow is the only bow that doesn't need to be resighted in. And it's so crazy because there's nothing to it. Look at that. Your bow just flops in. If you're hunting on a side-by-side or on a swamp buggy, and hunting on a swamp buggy is why I choose this case, because you can see it sits upright. You can stack multiples just like that and they don't get in the way. But this Lakewood Products, she didn't even know what I was about to say. Did you hear the story?
I just heard it. It was amazing.
For 15 years, I've been with the same case, and I'm the only one who's never had to resight my bow in. I take my sight off, throw it in there, pack my long johns in there, and never did.
They're amazing.
You guys check them out.
Made in the USA.
Oh, they're made in the USA?
Made in Green Bay.
Well, you make them well, because I haven't had to buy one in 15 years.
Ah, that's awesome.
But she's getting a new bow, so we're gonna have to get a new one.
I'll hook you up.
Check them out. Lakewood Products, made in the USA. Awesome company. I don't even know what these, I guess these are tackle boxes. Super awesome company. Oh, they even make rods, rod cases. I know I'm going super fast, but there's so many awesome brands here. I just got to do it this way. I just love sneaking up on people. Turn your head side. Look at the mohawk, y'all. This is Miss Tarzan. There's Mr. Tarzan and Tarzan Jr. There you go. We got the whole Danko crew here now. Everybody. Here's the man with the plan. I mean, look at the hair, though.
This is my brother from another mother.
I snuck up on him and got him on camera. What you doing? What's your name?
Riley.
You a fan? Oh, there's his. Oh, you're his. Oh, I get it. I'm putting the puzzle together.
I know.
There's people everywhere, folks. Look, y'all, it's Joey VT Fishing.
I'm so blessed to be in the presence of
Let's show them your real name. Joe Von Thron. So it's not Joey?
Isn't that crazy that there's not a Y on it?
There's no Y.
There's no Y.
Have you met Crystal yet?
I haven't. Hi. It's so good to finally meet you.
Meet you.
Oh my goodness.
What's new in your world?
Not a lot. Just hanging out. I'm enjoying being a part of regular society instead of the absolute sticks that is the end of the world, Venice, Louisiana. It's really hot down there. The fishing's been good. Consistent. Been catching some blue marlins, some big tunas, but I'm just happy to be here with you right now, Gabe. That's the only thing
I can tell the way you're looking at me, you're happy.
Yeah. Hey,
you didn't think I was coming, even though I told you on Instagram I was coming.
Well, I didn't check my messages. I'm so sorry.
Let's go walk around, babe.
I'm going with you.
We haven't been walking for exactly 22 seconds, and look who we found. Mr. Shane Jarvis, the Sport Fish Panama Island Lodge. I'm getting so good at saying that 4 words.
Say good.
Come on, you two slow pokes. I mean, if you can think of a company, it's here. Pretty much every company you could ever imagine.
Oh, here's your Missouri, the lures you were using.
Oh yeah, they are.
You caught tunas on this.
Yeah.
The hydro twitch bait.
But mine was a blue color, the one I used. It was that bait right there. That's what I caught my tuna on. You match the hatch, folks at home. Missouri twitch bait. All right, let's continue on. What do you want to go see?
That makes me want to go fishing.
So ultimately, you're just going to throw it out. You're going to let that bait hit the bottom.
Oh, you already got a bite.
As I work this bait, well, that was short-lived. As you work the bait in, you see how the tail on that bait is in the stand-up position. That extra movement of that bait after the sinker has stopped is what causes us to get more bites.
You want to go fishing, babe?
Yeah, he's an ask for volunteer in a second. I'm gonna raise my hand.
You guys, come show us this new power pole real quick.
So guess what?
What's that?
Yours is ready.
Is it ready?
Yours is ready.
You guys check this thing out. They just won Best in Show. I'm pretty sure you could put this on a mega yacht and it will let it rip. This is Power Pole's brand new trolling motor. You know what that's gonna do? I'm gonna sling my fishing partner off the other side of the boat. And unfortunately, Crystal's my fishing partner. Look at that thing.
You want to see the best part, Gabe? This. You no longer have to bend over, break your back, and stow your trolling motor.
Well, I have kids to do that for me now.
That's it. That's why you raise it. To get it to go down, just as easy. Step on the lever, grab it.
That joker's nice. Now, for those of y'all who don't know what power pole are, power poles, those things you see on all my boats, on the back end of it that anchor us down, that's the same company that makes this new amazing trolling motor. And this is Kurt, the dude that takes care of me very well. Babe, you see this thing go wide open?
I think it's nuts.
I'm gonna throw you right off the other side of the boat. So Power Pole is one of those companies that's also supported me since the very beginning. And they have so many awesome things. This is for like a kayak or a small john boat. This pole right here will actually come out. You can stow it away, then you can put it in and it'll go all the way down and pin your john boat. These are the power poles that I have on my Pro Drive. This is what I have on my Blackjack. What do you wanna go look at next? Stuff?
Dude.
I'm about to bust up on one of the nicest dudes at this convention.
I don't believe so.
Y'all check out Mr. Will.
How's everybody today?
If you guys have ever seen the word FrogTog, that's the man with the plan. He's in a meeting though, so I'll come back later. Check out all this new rain gear they got. It's what completely keeps us dry anytime it rains. Now, one reason you don't see me show it all the time is because when it's raining, we're not filming, unfortunately. But FrogTogs has been keeping my family dry since they came out, and it works insanely good. They've came a long ways too. They used to just have the, I hate to use the word cheap stuff, but now, dude, they have the most innovative gear you can get. So they have pretty much any price point that you need. But they've also come out with these new tackle bags. That's pretty cool. They got a spot for a plier, a knife, one rod holder. Check out that thing. Multiple colors. Even for you women, they got the pink. They got all kinds of stuff. The thump net. I guess that's for wade fishing. You put your bluegills and crappie in there. That'll be good for Brad Gibson with G3 because snakes get into his basket and it freaks him out. That's snake proof. And you know what? That'll actually be good for lobster. I have to get me one of them. They got all kinds of boots and shoes and accessories. They've got duck waders, hunting waders, neoprene waders. Pretty much if you need it, FrogTogs now makes it. Fly fishing waders. I'm telling y'all, FrogTogs, they pretty much have the entire game covered now. You guys, if you need any braid and you watch me fish, this is all I use on all of my reels. Beyond braid. You come a long ways.
Yeah, man.
Been grinding just like all of us.
From the beginning, dude. I appreciate it.
Definitely. I had to fish with the pink the other day.
Did you?
Because I was in a hurry and I just grabbed one as I ran out the door. It was pink.
Real men use pink, man. Come on.
I can tell you one thing, and this is the honest to God's truth. I was out of Beyond Braid the other day and I spooled another reel with something that they had at the tackle shop, and it's wind knotted the entire time. Like the most annoying thing in the world. And I don't get wind knots with Beyond Braid. I don't need to tell you guys that. I'm not lying. Like, this is just the case. Beyond Braid is legit, and it's in the description below all my videos. Check it out.
You're the man.
Beyond Braid. This company right here, folks at home, I say it wrong every single time I say it. I just found out it's not Abyss. It's Abyss.
I like the way you pronounce it.
Abyss.
Just thank God that they're not manufactured in Puerto Rico.
Now let me tell you guys something about these batteries right here. Not only are they crazy light, but they have changed the game. You realize that the 3 that you put on my contender, I've never charged them.
You never have to.
Running my radar, 2 12-inch touch screens, my bait wells, 3 bait wells, I've never charged them.
Yeah, put that on the internet because people don't believe me when I talk about this stuff.
Oh, I'm telling you. So when I switched to these batteries, I took off like 200 pounds off my boat, and I've never hooked a charger to them. On my contender, I have 3 bait wells, 2 GPSs, radar, VHF radio, plug phones in, charging them, and they're, look at that, one-handed. You guys, these batteries are definitely legit. What's that's a 48 volt.
That's 72.
Holy cow. So if you don't know much about lithium, they've completely changed everything. What is it?
I asked if you were live streaming.
No, this is going on YouTube. See, I just put people on the spot. All right, so for those of y'all that follow along, you know Joey and I, and a lot of you guys do a lot of deep dropping. Well, the most annoying thing about deep dropping by far is the huge electric cord that you got to deal with. Let's see. We don't even have,
man, OG Tanacom.
But we don't have the cord. So to my reel, I would have like a 10-foot annoying cord plugging up underneath the boat, and you step on it and trip on it. How long will this last if I'm fishing?
So I've got charters in the Keys that are doing 2 trips a day with 6 paying customers, doing like 300-foot grouper stuff, and they're coming back at about 75%. So I've been telling people for the past year that if they can kill that battery, go to a bar with your friends, I'll buy all the beers for you guys because no one's ever killed one. Well, I had a guy kill one the other day, but he was in 1,500 feet of water with 15 pounds of lead weight, and they limited everybody out on tile fish. It took 5 hours.
That's a lot.
So yeah,
and it weighs nothing. It's like 3 pounds.
And it's the same technology that's in these batteries. So you still have the CE, UL, all the certifications, the safety stuff.
Yeah, and it would hook right here on the reel, so it's out of sight. You're not using it. Short little teeny plug, and then switching rod holders makes it really nice too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
My plug, there's times where Crystal and I have to unplug and plug in the reel to switch sides on the boat to go anywhere. You guys check these out. If you deep drop, they are definitely legit. You got an old kitty cat?
Yep.
Yeah, we need to flay him up and eat him.
Yeah.
All right, get him up here and get the hook off. You guys, as you can tell, we're not at iCast. We're back in Stuart, Florida. We got Crystal Beachy. You got my oldest son, Jake. My youngest son, Luke's around the corner exploring. We've got some chummies in the boat. I don't really like this tide. I wish it was incoming. Right now it's outgoing, but in an hour it's gonna switch and we should be able to catch a bunch of snook right there. But fortunately for us, and unfortunately for this catfish, we got the grill in the boat and we're about to cook up a saltwater catfish. But before we do, I told you guys I was going to tell you a little bit more about what we've been doing since we've been home from Panama. Me, Jake, Crystal, Luke, and Venture went to Crystal River. Luke caught his first redfish ever. That was pretty neat. 8 years old and his first redfish. We don't get a ton of them on the East Coast. So typically when we catch them, we're either in Crystal River or somewhere on the West Coast or Venice, Louisiana, which is where Crystal and I are heading tomorrow. The boys are headed to the Keys with their mom tomorrow for a week. We go to Venice, Louisiana, and then we come home, and we're going to the Keys too, and that's where we're gonna do mini season and reunite with the kids. We got our grill going in the mangroves, and if you're wondering why I got it back there, it's because the tide's gonna come in soon, and it'll stay dry there the longest. Luke is back there somewhere exploring. I'm not sure what he's doing. What do you have?
Hopefully something good. Bring him over here.
She just lost a really nice fish. She's back there babying him now.
Come on, buddy.
What do you have?
No! Don't look.
Bring him over here. We'll cook him. Your favorite fish is catfish. Come on, let's see. Walk him down the pipe. Come on, let's see. We actually need 2. You guys, she caught her old Jolly Whopper saltwater catfish that we're getting ready to eat for lunch. Luckily, we brought hot dogs too. One of probably the most requested catch, clean, and cooks I get is a saltwater catfish. And so many people are scared to eat them, or they're spooked, or they think they're gonna taste bad. You guys, saltwater catfish are better than freshwater catfish. They don't taste like mud, but their fins will jack you up. Bear with me with my cutting board. Look, his fin keeps sticking into the.
We had to MacGyver with the cutting board. Luke's gonna go scare all the fish away.
Luke, come here. Get over here and go on the other side. I don't know what it is about kids, but when you have one that's playing, he'll go right where you're fishing. That's it. They're just little plays.
Do you promise this is good?
Of love. He's better than a freshwater catfish. He doesn't taste like mud at all. I'm gonna clean both of them, then we're gonna throw some hot dogs on the grill as well. We're going super simple, just some olive oil. Put all 4 fillets in. Sort of wiggle them around till you get the olive oil all over them. Some Lowry's garlic salt. Our coals are perfect. You gotta make sure you got plenty of olive oil though, or they'll stick real bad. We'll put the lid back on it. About right there, should be perfect. The fish is pretty much done. Luke just got back from exploring. We're about to have some hot dogs and catfish. Go catch us something neat. Let me hold that. Grab your net and go catch me something cool. What y'all think? Leave a comment below. What's gonna be better, the hot dogs or the catfish? Why didn't you catch the snapper first and then we wouldn't have to eat catfish? Y'all, I'm in there cooking and these 2 goofballs are in here fishing. Hold him up, let me see that big joker. Oh, he done swallowed the hook. That is a straight up keeper. No, he didn't. Circle hook right in the corner of the mouth. Good fish.
So on hook, I'm gonna put the rod in the boat.
I'm predicting we have about 5 minutes before the next rainstorm hits. Y'all, I could smell this all the way over at the boat. These little pans that I'm putting the fish in, we've been using them for months now. I just take them home, clean them, and reuse them. They're so good for the boat. Take the aluminum foil off, let it cool off. The hot dogs are done. There ain't nothing better than a hot dog on a boat. Smell of salt water, them fishing. It's a pretty good day. You ready for a hot dog?
Yes.
You ready for a hot dog?
I'm ready for a hot dog. And
we're gonna eat them on
rabbit.
the boat. Come on. Come on, Beachy. Maybe if you eat a hot dog, you'll catch a snook.
Well, I just missed a big snook right there. He broke me off.
You missed him or he broke you off?
He broke me off.
All right, well, we'll tie on some heavier leader. See these pans? We absolutely love them. They make it so easy.
And you can rewash them.
Yeah, that's what I said over there. I'm like, we just keep using them.
Dad, you forgot to cook the clam.
Son, I'm not sure if I want to eat this clam. How about we use it for bait?
That's exactly what you get at the Chinese restaurant.
We are about to get wet.
I can eat it.
What you got in there?
There's some buns, hon. And I went cheap on some ketchup and mustard. Saving some dollars. Before I do a hot dog.
Is it hot? Hold on, let's see if it's cooled off. Has it cooled off?
It's cooled off a little bit.
Just make sure you eat the meat, not the bloodline, because there are probably little bones in there. All these boats are zinging by us, running from the storm that's offshore right now.
Oh man, that is delicious.
Only because
It's your turn,
Beachy's
buddy.
been ruined by some catfish that I cooked before. I had to make sure I was right.
Is the skin good?
Yeah. Now, babe, you've ate some bad catfish that we've cooked before. Try that.
Actually,
Saltwater catfish and tell me what you think. I promise you I wouldn't hand it to you if it wasn't good. Much better. Lukey, try this real quick. Come on.
You did a good job on that. That's a good smoky flavor.
But what people don't understand is if you catch a bluegill, it's going to taste a lot like fresh water. I understand bluegills are good to eat, but if you compared a bluegill to a mangrove snapper, which is pretty much the same thing, one lives in salt, one lives in fresh, the mangrove snapper is going to be better than the bluegill. These catfish live in salt water. They eat shrimp, they eat, you know, fish like this right here. They're going to be good, and nobody eats them. It's insane.
That's really good.
Like really good, fresh saltwater catfish. I'm telling you guys. That's as good as snapper.
Wow.
There's the little bones that I told you about. You would eat a pound of that if you were hungry. Not one thing wrong with it.
There is some bones, but it's good.
Jake just cleaned the entire fillet. Is that good, Luke? I mean, look at them. They're not. I'm not even have to.
Dang good.
I'm not even have to make them eat it.
It's spicy.
It's a spicy meatball. This fish right here. If I fried these up for you at a fish fry, you would eat the entire plate. You guys, the one good thing about Florida is 1 second it's storming, the next second you're catching huge snook. She just had to get out of the boat, go all the way over there, and get him out of that tree.
He put up a heck of a fight. That's probably my biggest snook. Come on, buddy, you're free. He likes me. See you later, dude. Oh, this is my snook.
Not a bad way to end the day.
Gotta get in there and grab him.
Here, I'll hold your rod. You can jump in the water and get him. Nice and gently.
Please don't get me.
Some nice fish.
Yeah.
Stand right here and turn him loose into the current. That's it, folks. You saw us go to ICAST. You saw some cool products. We got to head to Louisiana tomorrow. We're gonna fish for another 10 minutes. Enjoy each other's company. The kids are headed to the Keys in the morning. We'll catch it as I wipe a scale on my lip. We'll catch y'all on the next one.
Is this my first snook?
Probably.